Hi, it's Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the letter W using about 60 loom bands and a crochet hook. To begin working, you want to take a single rubber band and wrap it around your hook 3 times. Then take 2 rubber bands at a time, pull them tight, and push that tripled over band to the center, and then return the other side onto your hook. That's going to be the start of our W, and we're going to add pairs of rubber bands now until we have a chain that is 5 long. So the first is there, this is the second, another pair of rubber bands, 3, 4, and 5. So that's where you should be at. And the next step, we're going to take 2 rubber bands like we did before, pull them through, but before we return the other side back onto the hook, you're going to take a single rubber band and place it on your hook, twist, and put on again so that it's doubled over like that. Slide that down, and then we can return the other half. This is what's going to help us keep the structure of the W together, are these bands in the middle. So we're going to repeat that again. 2 bands. We're going to slide through. Then before returning the other half to the hook, take a single rubber band, twist it, and place on the hook, doubled over like that. Oops, it just undid. So we'll do that again. Twist it on, hold it so that it doesn't pop off, then replace the other half of the bands. So you'll see now you have a chain 7 long, and in these last 2 positions, there's these extra bands in the middle that we're going to use later. And now we're going to put a pair of rubber bands without any extra. So just slide that on through. And 1 more pair of rubber bands just like that. And now we're going to start forming the shape on the bottom. So we're going to put 2 through. Instead of adding another rubber band, though, in the middle, we're going to use this one. So take your 2, pull them through, and then before putting the other half back on, put your hook into that extra pair of rubber bands that's in the middle of your chain, and then return the other side onto your hook. So it should look like that. Now we're going to do the same thing again. 2 bands. Through all the ones that are here, and then into the extra 2 bands that are in the next position up, and then return the other half onto your hook. So it looks like that. Now 2 bands without any extra. And another 2, but this time we're going to add another doubled over band in the middle. And put that back on your hook, like that. Now we're going to add 1 more pair of bands to go up, and then another that doesn't have one in the middle. And for the next one, we're going to want to catch that cap. Now I find it much easier, instead of trying to loop backwards, at this point to rotate the work on my hook. So I take it off the hook and then put the hook back in the other side so that I can fold over easier. For those of you who are lefties, you may need to do the reverse, but however is comfortable for you. The key here is we're going to add in 2 more bands and then catch this one. And you want to look at it this way so that you know you're forming your shape properly. So now that I've rotated my work on my hook, I take 2 more, slide them through, catch that extra doubled over band that's in the middle, and then replace my hook. So this is the bottom of the W going up to this peak here, and we're just starting to work our way down. So now we want to put 1 more in without anything in the middle, or 1 more pair, so 2 bands. Back on the hook. Okay, and now for the next 2 pairs of rubber bands, we're going to add one of those extras. So take our 2, pull through, and then get another band that we're going to twist to double over. And 1 more pair of rubber bands. Got to be careful when I say 1 more, right? So 2 more rubber bands on your hook to go through the center. And now we're going to add just 1 rubber band, but doubled over. And now 2 more for the next position with nothing in the middle. And another pair of rubber bands. And we're now going to be working our way back up the other side. And I'm going to turn this again to make it easier. And let you look. This is what your hook should look like now. You've got these to catch on as we work our way back up. And this is as far as we've gotten in our W. We're about to work our way up this last side now. So to do that, take 2 more bands, pull through, and then before replacing the other half, catch the 2 bands that are in the center here, and then put this half back on your hook. And we're going to repeat that again with these 2 bands that are right here. Catch those 2 and then bring this back on. So that should look like this now. And now we're going to work our way up the rest of this side. Very easy, just a basic chain of 6 more pairs of rubber bands. So that's number 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. So now we have all of the bands we need for our W, and we just need to secure this one spot. And to do that, I take a single rubber band, place it on my hook, pull it through these loops, then return the other side to your hook, And we're going to create a slip knot by pulling this half of the rubber band through the inside of that half. So catch that and in and tug, and you have a knot to keep your letter W secure. And for those of you who like to get fancy, you're welcome to bend the top tips of your W. I hope you enjoyed making the W charm with me today, and that the extra work was worth it. Putting in those bands in the center means that when you tug on it, it's still a W. It doesn't become a straight line. Hooray! I hope you had fun making this, and that you did not think it was too much work. If you did, please give a thumbs up to say you liked this video below and comment to let me know. I also would encourage you to check out my channel to learn how to make all of these other letters that are already posted. And you may want to check out other charms I have as well, like the tuxedo, and the hamburger, and the taco, and the smiley face, and even Xylee the bear. Thank you so much for spending time watching my videos. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope you'll subscribe and do another project with me on a different day. Thank you again. Bye-bye.